First of all, Mr. Speaker, ambassadors, members of Parliament, lords, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to welcome you to this event marking Anti-Slavery Day. Since we met here a year ago, in this very spot, much has happened. On the positive side, there's an increased awareness of the hidden nature of modern-day slavery. It is now on the political agenda, but sadly, the numbers of victims continues to rise week by week. So this is just the start. Today we celebrate awards in two key areas: voluntary work and the media, both vital in maintaining momentum.
The fact that the slave trade was abolished didn't mean that slavery was abolished, and we know that effectively we have the modern form of that grisly and disfiguring phenomenon working against us day after day, and we have to be up to the challenge, ready to meet it. So there are people here from pressure groups from throughout civil society, from constituencies around the country who are engaged in that struggle, and I want to salute you. But congratulations on everything you have done, are doing, and will do, and I regard it as a privilege to be amongst your number tonight. Thank you very much indeed.
What today has celebrated is not just the talent and wonder of the fact that the media have now really caught on to this issue. When we started doing this kind of work, actually it was a handful of brilliant journalists doing it. Now there is really intense competition in all media on this issue.
The Home Secretary wishes this bill to be introduced in the final session of Parliament and to be passed and to be effective before the next general election. So it needs to be focused.
Last week I launched something called the National Crime Agency. It will relentlessly pursue the organised criminal gangs that are often behind modern slavery. Flexing its enhanced intelligence capabilities, it will be able to identify the routes and the methods used by the human traffickers and the organised crime gangs involved. And working across law enforcement agencies in the UK and internationally, it will disrupt and help to prosecute them. I think together we can fight this horrendous crime. We can resign slavery to the history books where it belongs. But for now, we must do all that we can to highlight the problem and fight it. And I have to say that the winners of tonight's awards, of all of the awards tonight, and the nominees, have all made a tremendous contribution to doing just that. And for that, I'm deeply grateful to you. And I look forward to you continuing your work to ensure that nobody is in any doubt about the nature of this horrendous crime. And we as government will be doing our bit to ensure that we can stop this horrendous crime, catching the criminals and helping those whose lives would otherwise be so blighted as a result of modern slavery. Thank you.
Clearly, victims are at the centre of everything we do. But as the Home Secretary very rightly said, and indeed Frank said, there are different ways of approaching it. If we can get rid of enough traffickers into prison and take their money, very important, so it is no longer profitable for them to come to England,